Hey guys, Noble Xenon here, and welcome to episode 6 of AI Only. We're now in the year 892, and a lot of things are happening. Umayyads are conquering Barcelona. A lot of revolts going on. East Francia is still dealing with the revolt. They've been at war for years. Crusader are actually going into Irish lands, although there are some Irish nations who are actually going to war and conquering it back, and they are looking good. Some of the Irish nations here are looking good, and we're going to get probably a few more nations here in Ireland that are no longer going to be one province minors. Because right now, with the exception of Crusader, all of the Irish lands are one province minors. Byzantines are at peace. They have peaced out, and I believe they have successfully revoked Bukhari, haven't they? I think they might have. Yeah, the Byzantines are looking good. Umayyads also looking good, and we're going to start up the game. So we do have West Francia here. West Francia in a bit of trouble as they have they're being attacked by a lot of Umayyads. How many Umayyads are there? There's probably like 10,000, 11,000 men. Yeah, Umayyads looking good. They have a strength of 11,000 men. In West Francia, they seem to have about half that. They only have about half of that. About 6,000 men. 6,000 men. Not looking good for West Francia. Umayyads are definitely going to win this one, and West Francia is going to get a bit weaker. And that is going to kick West Francia out of Iberia, and is going to give the Umayyads potential access to French territory. Now, Empire, they can form Hispania once they get enough land and enough kingdoms. Umayyads only have one kingdom title. No, they're really low on titles, actually. This guy doesn't really like titles. This guy just wants to be this guy loves titles. Well, this guy loves titles. Yeah, so Umayyads don't really like titles that much. They just want to be the Sultan, and that's it. Not much else. Idrisid, I think, have won their war. Look at that. They are looking bigger. They're looking good. Wonder what's going on here. Is someone going for the Canaries? Gideon's host. Are they at war with anyone? Gideon's host of something. Hashimenes, I think, have gotten bigger a little bit. Yeah, they're expanding. They're expanding quite a lot. They're looking good. Abbasids, however, might potentially take them over, because the Abbasid, what they generally do is unite all of the Muslim lands, all of the Sunni lands, and also trying to conquer the Shia Muslims and unite everything under one caliphate. Whoa, for some reason Safavids are no longer looking good. Looks like Persia has split from the Safavid. There are two different Safavid, one Persia and one Safavid. And this Safavid is actually just a satrapy. Oh no, it is a Shah. Where's the Safavid Shah, though? Let's see them. These are the Samanid. Persia, Safavid over here. So yeah, suddenly Persia is a mess. Suddenly Persia is a mess. West Francia, oh wow, they just pieced out, and Umayyads did indeed take all four of those provinces. Umayyads might have to deal with some revolts, though, but they might easily crush them. So yeah, it looks like Catholicism is up to here, but some of the provinces are turning Sunni Muslim, which could potentially be not good. And yeah, as you can see over here, most of the provinces over here might be turning Germanic Norse, which means that we could have one extra place where the Vikings are. Orthodox looking good, Sunni looking extra good. Have a lot of land. One of the Umayyads are going for more. Umayyads are going for more. I knew it. They're going for Alger. And that is that whole thing. Wow. So they are looking to annex the Rustamid, unless it's only one province. Sometimes it's a province, sometimes... No, it's the entire thing. Umayyads are actually looking for African land now. And that could be interesting, as the Umayyads are going to have both Iberia and a little bit of northern Africa for themselves. And once that happens, they're going to be looking good. They're going to be looking good. Lotharingia actually looking quite good. Although, kingdoms looks like they're not going to be splitting anytime soon. King Louis the Stammerer, 51 years old. Are the kingdoms going to be splitting? Yes, they are. It looks like the kingdoms are set to split between West Francia and Aquitaine, which is not good news for them. Byzantines. Looking good. So we're going for the Byzantines. Then the Byzantines are doing good. And it looks like the Kemek have actually gone independent from Kyrgyz. Kyrgyz is actually not looking good. The Ghazees are actually looking much better than Kyrgyz at this moment. Samanids are dealing with some revolts. Maybe they can... Yeah, with the help of Persia, I think. With the help of the Safavids and Persia, they're going to be pretty good. They're going to be looking good. Karen is not looking good. They're losing provinces and fast. Not much going on in Venice. Apparently, it's 2,500 men there. Lotharingia now dealing with revolts. 3, in fact. Lowering crown authority. King Carloman II's claim on East Francia, which is East Francia. And yeah, Carloman's probably going to win that one. Oh, no. They're not. Wait, are they? King Guillaume. Yeah, it looks like he's going to win that one. And last one. Lotharingia. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people want to claim the kingdoms. There seems to be an issue on who should own the kingdom of Lotharingia and the kingdom of East Francia. But is it Lotharingia only? Like, does Lotharingia and Italy want to split? Or is it all of it? Like, everything they own? Because it only says Kingdom of Lotharingia. It looks like this guy's going to take Lotharingia, and then King Lothair is probably going to own Italy Burgundy. Which is an interesting split, because I've never seen Italy Burgundy. I usually see Lotharingia Burgundy, and then Italy. Another revolt. What went on there? Lotharingia's name just got smaller. Lotharingia in trouble now. They were looking good, but now they're in trouble. West Francia is looking good now. Now they're looking good, after the Umayyads conquered so much. Rustamid's not looking good, but the Umayyads looking definitely much better. Umayyads are being super aggressive at the moment, like they went to war against West Francia, go to war against Navarra, and now at war against the Rustamids. I kind of switched Navarra and West Francia there. It was Navarra first, then West Francia, then the Rustamid. The Abbasid are dealing with some revolts. Apparently someone thinks the Caliph is being tyrannical. Khazaria looking good. Although looking very border gory right now, because his name is very small, yet their lands are all over the place. I mean, their lands are all, look at that, they're all over the place. Wow, Khanate of Georgia. So it looks like Georgia's actually under. So it looks like there are actually some vassals under the Khanate of Georgia. 28,000 people and 28,000 population, 20,000 population. Kyrgyz. So the Gzi, and yeah, there seems to be this little glitch Wow, Pradahera looking good, and they are at war for more. Pradahera and Nandana might not be looking good. Pradahera are looking good. They are definitely much closer to forming the Empire of Rajasthan. And he has a quadruple kingdom, so definitely looking good. Maharaja Mahendrapala of the Pratihara. A lot of Ahs. And they pieced out, and wow, wait a second. Umayyads actually, wait a second. What did Umayyads take? Umayyads took this, and Clemson went independent. And wait, what is this? Ibadi Muslim and Rustamid are. Yeah, this is a mess now. Umayyads actually only took 2 provinces. The Aghlabid actually took some provinces. Believe it or not. Aghlabids actually took some provinces. Umayyads only took 2 provinces, and they're separate from each other. Umayyads do have a foothold on North Africa, though, and a foothold on West Africa as well. So they're looking good there. Umayyads are now peaceful now. Well, probably not for long. Wow, all these revolts is making the Carling lands a huge mess. Let's see if the Jorvik have done anything against Northumbria. They are kind of. Looks like some Dreyers are actually looking good. Scotland. Holy War for Strathclyde. They're going to war against the Dreyer, and they want Strathclyde. They want those islands. They want those islands for themselves. Scotland wants the islands for themselves. Since it is, I believe, de jure Scotland in the first place. This is also, wait, actually de jure Norway. Very, very odd. That would be de jure Norway. I would think that this would be de jure Scotland, but no, it's de jure Norway. But Scotland can go for it if they want. Jorvik currently distracted with their war against Northumbria. Northumbria is now reduced to just 2 provinces, and if they take this, Jorvik's going to be looking good. Jorvik's down at 2.4 men, however. Jylland, wait a second. Jylland have gone Catholic. And wow, Jylland's actually been reduced to 1 province minor, and they've gone Catholic. Zeeland, whoa! They actually took over all of Othlandek. Probably subjugated. But wow, Zeeland is looking good, and they did take over Iceland as well. So they might be Norway, and Denmark is. They might be Norway and Denmark, which might be a little bit. So we might be looking at it, Denmark and Norway as one for a while here, and even a little bit of Finland as well. Even a little bit of Finland, but wow. Whoa, they have formed the kingdom, actually. Svythjod have formed the kingdom of Svythjod, also known as Sweden. So yeah, Sweden is now a full kingdom, which is good for them. Zeeland are still, I believe, a duchy, if I'm not mistaken. Jarldom, not a duchy. Well, it's duchy level, but it's a Jarl. It's a Jarl. Jorvik's winning their war. And wow, France. Scotland, France, and Mercia are at war against. And wait a second, is that Poland? No, that's Pomerania. Pomerania have now formed their kingdom. So now we have a Slavic kingdom now. Interesting. Pomerania is actually very sneaky. Pomerania would be more up here rather than down here, but kingdoms. Well, it is actually all technically Pomerania, de jure Pomerania. Pannonia is available for forming. Croatia, Serbia, Bulgaria. Bulgaria finally at war. They're attacking attacking Russia for a Bulgarian claim on Hum or whatever. That is probably just that one province, yeah, because it's Russia. Byzantines are pretty peaceful right now. Yeah, Bulgaria are going to be looking good. Bulgaria are going to be looking good. Or is going to be looking good. Bulgaria is going to be looking good. West Francia. Also at war with us. Whoa! Sweden looking to conquer Frisia. I have seen it, but it's rather rare for Sweden to actually be successful in their conquering of Frisia. East Francia, I think they've calmed down with their revolts, although they are joining still on other revolts. Lotharingia now looking good. Lotharingia's now one with a bunch of revolts. Are the Umayyads at war again? No, they're not. Asturias, something going on. Prince Veramondo's host claim on Asturias, and they're winning. And Veramondo is, in fact, Catholic, so it's not going to change anything, but he is Bedouin. So there might be a bit of a culture change. Now, Asturias does own 2 kingdoms, so I think this might just split Asturias and Galicia into 2 separate kingdoms. As you can see here, Asturias being these, Galicia being these, and Leon being these, but no one has Leon at the moment. Navarra is not looking good. They are defending. So we got Svidyad, and the defenders are West Francia, also known as France, Yeland, Wessex, and Navarra. How strong is Navarra? Not very strong, only 1,000 men. And their king is effeminate, which is not particularly good. Are Umayyads at war again? I keep thinking that the Umayyads are at war, but there's a lot of infighting going on in the Umayyad lands. West Francia is actually winning their war against Vidyad. But wait, their war against West Francia for? Which means that if they're at war with West Francia, they're not going to take much. Yeah, if it was Lotharingia, then it would be taking a whole bunch, but yeah, West Francia, they'll only be taking like these 4 provinces or so. They'll probably only be taking like 4 provinces. Zeeland's actually very good. I mean, they have all this land and they have all of Norway, which means they're going to be looking good. Yeah, and Scotland is, wow, look at that. Svidyad against West Francia, Yeland, Wessex, Navarra, Bavaria, Mercia, and Scotland. And wow, they did take 1 province. They didn't annex again. They didn't annex, but Jorvik are going for more. I think. No, they're defending. But Dreyer is being successful. Oh wow, actually they weren't successful. Mead. Wait a second, Leon actually has 1 province in Ireland. Ireland is looking like a mess right now. Ireland is just being Irish right now, but it's being everything but Irish right now. Like, everyone's just conquering Ireland. Cultures, we have Irish, but we have Norse, and we have Breton. Yeah, Irish. So yeah, these guys are not looking good. And you have a bunch of Vikings in their lands. Lotharingia, I think, have peaced out, but they still have 2 more revolts. This one is... yeah, they still have 2 more revolts. Byzantines have been relatively peaceful. Bulgaria, going at war. However, there is a revolt in Bulgaria. Bulgaria is in a bit of a revolt, which is not good for them. However, guys, I'm going to have to stop it right there. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Noble Xenon signing out.